Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. I have been reading Proverbs. Today's verse of the day is all about grace. Okay, that's the verse of the day. Sorry. Um, I was reading Proverbs 25 in the CSB. My favorite verse is verse 2, which says, It is and I was reading it in the CSB. It is the glory of God to search out a matter, and the glory of kings to investigate a matter. Some, um, some, I'm trying to say what it is. Some versions, that's the word, some versions say it's the glory of kings, it's the glory of God to search out a matter, it's the glory of kings to, no, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and the glory of kings to search out a matter. Some versions say search out a matter, and CSB says investigate a matter. And I like that because it shows more depth to just how God hides things strategically for us, and how we have to be strategic and creative to find it, to investigate it, to search it out. And so I like that. It's like I always call it hide and seek. That's my hide and seek scripture, Proverbs 25 and 2. And then today, communion. This morning, I was just overjoyed with the joy of the Lord. And I don't think I've ever experienced that sort of level of joy where I just could not stop laughing. I just kept laughing and laughing, and I just couldn't stop. And it just felt so good. And mind you, I do communion daily, and it's super early. In fact, I think I only had 2 hours of sleep last night, and I did not get a nap today. And so I'm on a lot earlier than I typically have been lately. This is actually a better time for me to get on so that I can get to bed at a decent hour. And so it's 9:34 Pacific Standard Time now. And I had been coming on pretty much close to midnight almost every night. So that's getting a little taxing on me, to where, I really need rest. I need more than 2 hours of sleep. So I'm going to endeavor to do better in that regard with my sleeping. But today was a good day. I did an open house today at one of my listings. I did have a couple of people come through. A couple of people came through. I thought, they were really interested. They sounded like it. Then in the end, well, maybe it won't work for us because it doesn't have XYZ. So that happens. And you really never know sometimes. I mean, there's a saying in real estate that buyers are liars. And the reason that is said that way is because buyers will tell you what they want and what they don't want. And then they end up buying what they say they don't want. So that's why real estate brokers always say buyers are liars. Let me turn the volume up. Not sure. Okay, yeah, my volume was down really low. Hopefully you could hear me. Okay, I just turned it up. So yeah, today was a beautiful day. Beautiful day here in the Northwest. We had, I want to say it was close to 60, mid 60s. I know when I looked at my thermostat, it was around 61. But nice cool breeze, but beautiful, beautiful clear skies and sunshine. And yeah, we're definitely seeing spring. And I still have my garden from last year that's trying to, well, it hadn't died. My garden hadn't died, even though we had some snow this year. It was mostly my green leafy vegetables. They survive. They're hardy. They survive. And some of my spice, like I have some sage that grows back every year, thyme that grows back every year. And I think I have another one out there. I can't think of the other one. And we have a fig tree. And my husband cut down my cherry tree. I wasn't too happy about that. But I will live. I will live. He says it's to make room for all the beautiful figs we're going to have. And that's possible. But I thought he was going to trim up the cherry tree, not chop it down. Anyway, I digress. Today was a good day. Today was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And I'm grateful for the way the day starts, and certainly grateful the way it ends. I'm going to go soak in a hot tub and relax my muscles and just thank God that I have the ability to do that, right? A lot of people don't. So I'm grateful, 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 grateful. And so I want to leave you on that note. Find something beautiful that occurred for you today and celebrate. Celebrate the goodness of our God. Goodness, yes. All right. Well, peace and blessings. And if you remember and you like what you're hearing, go ahead, hit the like, go ahead and subscribe and share. Share this with someone who needs a bit of encouragement so that they can be encouraged. All right. Have a good night. Okay, I forgot how to turn this one off on the computer. Okay. I forgot. That's probably why I don't like to do it on a computer because I never really know how to turn it off. I think I hit leave. Let's try that.